IntellRoss introduces unique wear protection solutions. IntellRoss manufactures patented Marques and TSE lubricators and lubricating anti-friction elements for the lubrication of exposed friction surfaces, including wheel and railside surfaces, material handling equipment, and railroads. There is friction. There is wear and tear. The passage of each wheel set results in vertical undercutting of the ridge and lateral wear of the rails, especially in small radius curves. On the condition of the surface of the rails and wheels depends on their coefficient of adhesion and therefore the safety of the passage of all rolling stock. As a result of wear, significant metal tears occur on the cove and wheel flange. At vertical wear of frame rails, the wheel ridge approaches to the head of the stile and responsible elements of the arrow fastening, which can lead to the impact of the ridge into the end of the stile or to the riding of the ridge on the fastening. Heavily loaded overhead cranes carry a significant load on the wheels. When the crane is moving, there is rapid abrasion of the wheel flanges and the side surface of the rails. Gantry cranes, in addition to the wear of the wheel rail friction pair, are subject to abrasion of the gear surface. During rotation, dust, dirt, and other particles from the outside environment enter the teeth. As a result, abrasive chain wear occurs. Lithium machines, when tipping the bucket and returning it back, the entire load is taken by the place of mating screw nut. The intensively working lifting mechanism is subjected to tremendous stress during rotation. By lubricating the surface, we significantly influence the sliding friction force and reduce the risk of deformation and destruction of the threaded part of the expensive screw. Machine tools and horizontal beds. The wear of machine tool guides affects machining accuracy. Convex deformation on the lower plane is not allowed. IntellRoss specialists have developed a unique and comprehensive lubrication solution. A solid plastic grease for wheel sets and a non-volatile rail lubricator for rail protection in curves and on switches. Ridge lubricators, a device for supplying solid plastic lubricating elements. They are installed on the locomotive bogie and accurately deliver the lubricant into the friction zone. IntellRoss comb lubricators are superior to their analogs in a number of physical and mechanical properties. The devices utilize a tracking system that continuously maintains the optimal angle of lubricant delivery to the wheel flange while the locomotive is in motion. When the wheel rotates, the comb lubricators begin to apply lubricant by contact on the wheel ridge with subsequent active transfer to the lateral surface of the railhead. The rail lubricator of station tracks solves the problem of wear in small radius curves and on switches. For this purpose, 3 to 4 devices are mounted on small radius curves and in station necks. When each wheel runs into the rail lubricator, a lubricating belt is fed or a lubricating briquette is lifted, thus ensuring the application of a lubricating layer at the contact of all wheels running into the rail lubricator. Thus, the rolling stock saturates the zone of frictional interaction between wheel and rail, distributing the lubricant further along the track. The main advantage over analogs is the absence of the need for power supply. Ridge lubricators are used on shunting and mainline locomotives. Excellent adhesion to metal gives high operational properties, unlike liquid and plastic lubricants. The composition of the grease allows to fill scuffs and sinks to the top of the surface. The use of IntellRoss grease significantly reduces noise and vibration. Solid plastic lubricant coating is resistant to atmospheric precipitation and is not subject to adhesion of dirt and abrasive particles. The use of comb lubricators allows extending the service life of wheel sets and rails at least 3 times. The use of lubricating compositions and IntellRoss technical solutions in lubrication of the wheel rail system makes it possible to increase the service life of wheels and rails, to create conditions for safe movement of trains and curves, and to reduce the level of noise impact on the environment. Solid plastic grease has an important function in preventing the contacting surfaces from coming together. crane wheel flange lubrication pencils give the required thickness of the lubricating layer, which acts as a third body separating the flange and the railside surface. The installation of GDS not only reduces wear, but also saves energy consumption by increasing efficiency. To extinguish scraping and squeaking during crane movement, to harden wheel and rail flange surfaces, to increase productivity, to save money on repairs, to increase wheel service life by 32 times. The efficiency of the GDS is confirmed by the quality certificate. Solid plastic grease can be used in a wide range of temperatures from -50 to +130 degrees Celsius in areas with ultra-high ignition or high level of humidity. It is possible to apply lubricating compositions both in solid form and in liquid form by spraying them onto shaped parts or external mechanisms. The use of solid plastic grease is advantageous compared to liquid and grease lubrication. Once the lubricant is applied, no abrasive particles adhere to the surface. The lubricant layer prevents the metal from tearing out even under high specific loads. The lubricant is guaranteed to fill scoring and sinks to the top of the surface. The applied layer of grease lasts for thousands of rotation cycles. Easy installation and simple maintenance and replacement of the lubricant. When using the installation of comb lubricators, the wear of crane wheel flanges is drastically reduced. On the development of IntellRoss LLC patents of the Russian Federation for Invention, quality certificate and quality mark have been obtained. The active expertise of the Ural Expert Center, licensed by Rostechnodzor with a recommendation for wide application. IntellRoss supplies comb lubrication devices for leading industrial companies in Russia, Kazakhstan, China, and Europe. Welcome to the world of wear-free operation of machines and mechanisms. Highly qualified specialists are ready to develop lubrication systems for specific tasks and come to you for installation and further maintenance.